our apartment complex about to collapse or earthquake or anything. So once we go outside, check out the scene, and I notice someone's hurt. Guy in some gray sweatpants. It was tragic. His foot was bent in. It was bad. So, yeah.
What goes through your mind when you saw what happened, when you saw the damage? What's going through your mind?
What was going through my mind is something happening so suddenly like that. It's sad.
What did it feel like? Because you felt the shaking.
I felt the shake. I'm sitting down and I noticed my body just jerking, not knowing what to do. And like I said, what I mentioned earlier was that I felt like our building is about to collapse. Felt like an earthquake. So it was bad.
When you saw the people coming out that were in that building and that type of thing, what were they like? What were their expressions and that type of thing?
Their expression was shock, disparity, like what's going on. No one knows what's going on, what's happening. You hear sirens, you hear alarms, you hear different things going on, not knowing what's going on. We smell gas in the air. So the initial thing was there's a gas leak. So everyone was just panicking, not knowing where to go, don't know what direction to run in. It's just...
Because fire had said that the apartment complex might have called the gas company before. Has gas been an issue for you, or have you heard of it being an issue or anything?
I never heard of gas being an issue in this area. Must be something dealing with the apartment complex. Could have been a prior issue that never was solved.
But I mean, you could smell it afterwards.
You can smell the gas.
Anything else that sticks out in your mind? Anything else that you think people need to be aware of to know?
Well, I would say that we should check our stoves, make sure that everything in the apartment is plugged in correctly, make sure the gas lines are open correctly. Just get someone to come survey on the area just to make sure that everything's good.
How long have you lived in this area?
I actually lived in this area for 4 months.
So you're relatively
I'm
new.
Relatively new, yes.
Gotcha. Perfect.
Oh, thank you.
So
you
much.
Like it, man? Because
yeah.
It's my first time.
Look, that was good. That's all we need.
Y'all gonna be putting it on tonight, or?
Yes, I'm sure you're about to get it from some other stations.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm sure you're about to get it.
And thank you all for being with us here on Live Now from Fox, where we bring raw, unfiltered, and nonstop news from all across the nation. We were just hearing what appeared to be a resident at this apartment complex. 2 people currently are unaccounted for after an explosion at a Dunwoody apartment complex on Sunday afternoon, believed to have been caused by some sort of gas line issue. This is coming from the DeKalb County Fire Rescue. That resident saying it felt like an earthquake and there is smell of like gas in the air. That's coming from what appeared to be a resident that we just heard from. Now, this happened at the Arrive Perimeter apartment complex located in the 2000 block of Asbury Square, less than a mile northeast of Perimeter Mall in Georgia. Dunwoody police said they were notified at around 1:30 p.m. Georgia time on Sunday, and you can see emergency crews are at this apartment complex. Fire officials said that more than 70 firefighters responded to the scene. At least 1 person was taken to the hospital with minor injuries, officials have said. And crews are working to assess the stability of the building. This, of course, is a developing story, and we will bring you all the latest as it becomes available. But officials with Atlanta Gas Light issued a statement around 3:30 Georgia time that reads, quote, Atlanta Gas Light crews are on site assisting emergency responders with investigating an incident near the 2000 block of Asbury Square in Dunwoody. We will provide more information when it becomes available. Dunwoody police said Perimeter Center North was shut down as part of the response. The entrances and exits to the apartment were also shut down. Residents inside that were not impacted by the incident were asked to shelter in place. A Fox 5 Atlanta news viewer also shared a video that shows the blast causing some severe structural damage to the building. Debris could be seen around the building, and part of the exterior appears to have been collapsed. The Red Cross is also on scene to help those impacted by the explosion. But as you can see, this is an active scene, a breaking news scene out of Georgia. 2 unaccounted for after an explosion at an apartment complex in Georgia.